I have absolutely no idea if this is going to be a good idea or not. But we've been to the beaches of the warm ocean. We've been to the tundras of the snow plains. We briefly went to both types of swamp. So let's try the desert. This is going to be another one of those wood is impossible to get sort of worlds. And already we seem to have spawned smack in the middle of a dune. That's good. We have sticks. We have cacti. We have bunnies. We have a massive cave. Or at least the entrance to one. Like, wow. That's a big one. Definitely have to come back here later for this. Because it looks potentially promising. It looks potentially very promising. We're gonna actually need to be careful about... Oh, there's a temple. I was waiting for one of those. This may genuinely be one of the only reliable ways we get resources is in these temples. Well, let's just go ahead and break in real quick. Alright, just go ahead and break through the sandstone here. Fortunately, sandstone is like extremely soft, so it's not that hard to mine through with your hand. Terracotta that is, though. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh! That's just about perfect. All right. All right, trap disarmed. We got sand, gunpowder, string, golden apple. Spider eyes, more gunpowder, more sand, more string. Hey, the string is legitimately helpful for making a bed. Got some iron, rotten flesh, bones. Hey, enough string to make a bed. Good start. A saddle and some horse armor. And you know what? I won't pass up the actual chests either. Matter of fact, the actual chests are kind of a commodity here. Kind of a commodity here. So they're worth taking. As is going to be the remnants of the trap here. Like, we might as well grab some TNT. We have plenty of gunpowder and sand. We could make it. But why do that when there's 9 TNT for free? Well, alright, temple successfully looted. Now, I think I remember hearing, yeah, there is random bits of suspicious sand in the temples now. It's kind of cool. Doesn't really help us all super desperately, but, you know, it's cool it's there. Well, now that we've successfully raided a temple, yeah, I can already tell this is going to be one of those worlds where building near 0-0 is not the play. Because of the sheer amount of nothing around. I mean, you know, it's the desert. I expected that. But still, there is a distinct lack of things here. Right. Do some side parkour up the dune here. You can see the temple we raided. That's cool. You know, I'm turning the render distance up. This might cause some lag, but this will be worth when we see just what we're working with up here. Oh yeah, going above the clouds here. We are up insanely high. Ow. Man, and there's still taller mountains. We are like above the cloud layer now. How tall are we? Actually, we're up to 208. Wow. Oh, I see hay bales. That's a good, promising sign. Looks like there might be a village nearby. Can I, like, turn off the cloud? Yes, I can. Let's see how we do at 20 chunks. Not bad. Still do want to see, overall, what our life is going to be like, or what our world is like at the top of the mountain. I want to turn on the coordinates, see just how high up we are. We're at 252. Wow. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. And yep, there's a town right there. There's a town right there. Kind of nestled into the sandbar. Let's go for that town, actually. Yeah. Climbing down off of the dune is gonna be the the hard part without breaking our ankles and perishing. Hi, bunnies. Yeah, so like in this world we have desert wells. That statement begins and ends there, because as we found out, archaeology just isn't very useful. And also feathers are gonna be surprisingly tricky to get a hold of. Because unless we see a village, I doubt we're going to be getting ooh, an iron down there. All right, this little exposed ridge here. That would not be a bad place to set up shop for mining. That would not be a bad place to do it at all, actually. Yeah, in a lot of ways, this is going to be similar to ocean only, which is to say, resources are going to be a bit difficult to get. Our best bet may honestly be living in completely in town for a little while. Although in saying that, this town is a little rough. Like, I'm not going to judge their decision to build half their town at different elevations, but I am going to I think I just heard a rabbit die just now. Okay. Camels. I'm curious about these. Oh, that's slow. Yep, that's real slow. Is this like the desert church? Speed! There's no rule that said I couldn't take it, so... Is that lava, or do you think it's like another town up there? Probably lava. Probably lava if I had to. Ooh. No, I don't think that jump's possible. I was gonna entertain the idea of maybe like jumping over to the higher ledge. No, I just don't think that's a goal we should necessarily entertain. Take their wheat though. They're pretty successful wheat farmers, as it turns out. Oop. Well, we got melon seeds, wheat seeds, and beet seeds. We got a camel. You know, I'm gonna move on from this town and find life in a better one. But before I go, I might as well take the wheat. Now this will keep me fed for ages, or at least it should. Okay, I thought for a second of how angry that sounded, that the camel was gonna attack me. Hey, can I like sleep in your bed, please? Yes, I understand. Thank you, Iron Golem. You keep things safe around here. I'll be taking those bones and arrows. Oh man, this town. Yeah, no wonder I'm moving on from here. This town is confusing to navigate. You know, I suspect the cat likes it, though. Okay. A couple of emeralds. You know what? That'll help get our fortune set up in wherever we decide to settle. I'm taking a spare bed, sorry, in case I'm caught out in the wild. Let's be honest, this town is kind of deserving of its failure. Who would build like this? You know, who would not only build like this, but lose an entire temple in the sand? Like, quite frankly, at a certain point, this village deserves this. That was entirely too risky. Why did I do that to myself? Cartography table. You know, I like the open concept house. That's good. Crafting table. Thank you. Oh, I'm taking that with me. Need a pickaxe to mine the stonecutter. Well, okay, actually, of all the things, I could probably justify using that iron on a pickaxe and a shield the most. But, I just simply do not want to. Okay, actually, I will make it into a shield. That not doing that would just be a wait. Can't make it into a shield because you know what? I don't have wood. Yeah, no. What am I playing at? What am I doing? So, like, is there a town around here that doesn't completely suck ass? Because, like, I'd be willing to entertain it if there was water. There is water nearby. There's likely to be a town somewhere along the river. Right? Like, that'd be a reasonable place to settle, I would think. More coal over there. Whew. You know what? I will say it probably feels nice to take a bath in this river here after a few days wandering the desert. Now, who knows how long my character here was wandering before we found her. Also, sugarcane is a genuinely fantastic find. I'll be taking some of that. 20 for sugarcane? Yep, that's a good amount. Well, there's another temple near the nether portal. There's a nice little natural sugarcane grove. This is completely buried. Alright, go gadget, no claps. Let's see where the chest is. Aha! Oh, I gotta sing that out, no clip, actually. Flint. A gold hoe, it's pretty much the worst one. Flint and steel. You know what? It'll do. If this portal wasn't submerged in the water, it'd be We're potentially looking in as a way to get to the nether, but as it stands, yeah, no. Oh, a villager. All right, there might be a town nearby. My theory about the river might be correct. Oh, yeah, no, and this is a big one, too. Oh, all right, try not to think about the fact we're about to raid their ancient temple. It's an archaeological find, okay? You know, it's not desecrating, it's excavating. There's a fine line. More gunpowder, more bones. Some precious valuables. More sand. Golden apple. Bones. Some cash. String, rotten flesh. Some dune armor trims. More iron. Bones. Gold ingots. Rotten flesh. Sand. Rotten flesh. Sand. Bones. More gold. We could make some gold armor if we wanted. Another golden apple. And an enchanted book of impaling on it. You know what? Not the worst haul I've gotten out of one of these. We're up to 24 gunpowder. We could make quite a lot of unregulated explosives if we wanted to. On this occasion, we're actually not going to take all of the chests because there's some stuff in here we just don't need, but I'm going to take 3 of them. You know, any little bit helps as far as our storage situation goes. Alright, there we go. Let's get ourselves some free TNT. You know, lovingly donated from the countless souls who powered this temple. And then let's go check out the town. Yep, 18 pieces of TNT. Fantastic. Is that a regular villager or is a wandering trader here to observe my archaeological progress? That sounded distinctly like a wandering one. Here to check out the temple too, are we? Yeah, I do like what I've done with the place. Okay, can you you know what? I'll meet you up there. Hold on. I'll meet you up there. Ow, that is very unfortunate. I was gonna be extremely happy if he was selling tree saplings. Oh, well, there's one lead. This feels like one of the cruelest things I've done in this game in a while. Actually. But hey, it's a way to get leather. I'm considering if I want to let him live or not. You know what, Mr. Wandering Trader? Let's play Dodge to Fire. If you successfully can, I'll let you live. Yeah, let's just sleep in their temple as I burn it down. That's definitely not going to cause any long-standing issues to the culture of this village at all. Oh, you little snake. Alright, time to get out of the temple. Time to get out of the temple. Fire so far, proving to be my only friend. And nobody's gonna know that I committed a murder on the peddler, right? Right? Oh, please tell me I'm right. Alright, turn the random distance back to 16. Yeah. That's a horse. That's a horse. Hey, excuse me. I would appreciate a ride, actually. It'd make getting from place to place here a lot easier. Stop resisting, please. Thank you. Ooh, and as far as horses go, this one's actually not bad. Ooh, she's a good jumper. She's a good jumper. Alright, so as far as problems go, I'm going to say that the chasm in the village is definitely among them. That's my initial inspection. Let's take this horse and go exploring. Yeah, let's see. Where is this village? It's at 800 320. Okay. 800 and 320. So that means as long as we just go back in this direction, we can find home. So let's just go off into the desert for a little bit. In the desert, doing something bad. Oh, there's another town. Potentially worth establishing trade relations. Perhaps. If they have another temple I can borrow supplies from in an archaeological expedition, I wouldn't mind. Ah, they seem to have set up the natural barrier of horse kind. Living on a coast. We'll look for a low point in the river. I mean, good on whoever established this town. That's generally just good, town building practice. Yep, lead my horse across the river. I had $1 for every one of these towns seem to have been built on some sort of precarious terrain. Maybe it's a mining village. I don't know. Maybe I'm judging them a bit too harshly. Actually, genuinely, as far as towns go, this one seems one of the most put together. What all kind of businesses do you guys run here? And just when I was complimenting them for having their affairs in order. Where's the chest? Ooh, there's a trial chamber down there. The chest. Do they have one? Ah, there it is. Fire protection gold leggings. An axe. Well, we'll use that as our primary weapon, actually. Really, guys? Just when I was complimenting you for having it all together, you went and proved me wrong rather swiftly by proving, yeah, you just built your town on the remnants of a portal to the literal underworld. Maybe it's a religious thing. That would actually be worse, as it would probably imply these villages are worshipping something forbidden. You know what? I'm just not even going to think about that, and I'm just going to engage in some capitalism. The less I think about it, the less bad it'll seem. Right? Yeah, glad you agree. Hey! You sell pumpkin pie! And more importantly than that, we've now cured 12 emeralds. There's another farmer here. Oh, alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. Yeah, got something for just about everyone here. What's you buying? One, two, three, four. Alright. And what's you selling? Apples. Neat. Alright, so that's 2 farmers in this town. Cartographer. That's a paper trade. Alright, where was that big sugar coast we found earlier? Answer, we were long past it at this stage. Yeah, if there's a paper trade, that'll be how I make my money for a little bit. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, no, I've decided we're living here. At least for a few episodes, we're living here. Because generally speaking, if you actually progress those guys, as far as like trades go, they start selling some good stuff. Pick up some wheat. Actually, do you guys have a place I could post up my horse? Because I would very much appreciate it. Doesn't look like you do. Alright, I'll just have to... Let's see, that's potentially a house worth living in. I kind of like the vibes of the cacti garden. There's the cartography station. Okay. That house is nice and big. That house has a workbench. Yeah, I've claimed this one as mine. Okay. So, what all work can we do here? Let's see. Okay, first off, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's half of what we need. Okay. Density 4, huh? Ooh, there's a library in town? Oh. My god, there is. Neat. Really? Okay. I guess we're not living in that one. There's a child living in that one. Hi, cat. I'm just gonna trust the Iron Golem's gonna kill anything that tries to make life in this village difficult. Oh, I'm sorry. I feel genuinely bad about that. Is there a single empty house in this village? Guess we're living in the cartographer's house. Why not? I like the open concept. Plus, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, my horse is right there. Oh, it seems those two are at an impasse. You know, I appreciate how as long as your ankles touch water in this game, you don't shatter them. Very nice in situations like this where I jump off of houses for fun. Alright, but knowing that there's a librarian and a cartographer in town, we're gonna need just an exorbitant amount of sugar cane. We are growing some along the coast, that's true. But, quite frankly, we're just gonna need more. We're gonna need to embiggen our sugar reserves. So, like any good capitalist, we're going to destroy the natural resources in order to make more money. You know, despite the fact we already have 2 entire emerald blocks, which is probably worth more than that entire village, like, combined. That's simply not good enough. And so we simply need more. So that part kind of collapsed in a little bit on itself. Okay, I will keep Sugar Island because Sugar Island is we can make that into a tourist destination, actually. There's another village nearby. I wonder what fun and exciting. I'm already noticing some economic disparity in this one. Someone who's quite literally lording over everyone. We may have to engage in some old-fashioned seize the means of production. This is the weirdly communist Minecraft episode. So far, up to 96 sugar. Yep, feel like rating this one's gonna send me straight to hell. That explains a lot. That explains an awful lot, actually. Like a worrying amount is explained with the discovery of a nether portal close by. Weirdly large coastline as well. It's actually kind of impressive, I'll be honest. Like, this looks like a proper beach. Let's go see what the nether portal has before we go talk to the locals in Jesus Town. Also, we should probably turn our... No. 16 is a good render distance. 16 is a good render distance, actually. I don't think the footage is suffering all that much from what I'm noticing. Ow. More flint. Some gilded melons. A sharpness axe. Foreign armor. Is this one just a single obsidian away from, like, working again? Well, aren't I the fool for not taking the obsidian I found earlier? Would you be able to actually get to the nether in one of these videos? Oh, well. That's worth keeping in mind, I suppose. Let's see here. I'll stop when I'm at exactly 120 pieces of sugar again. That should be enough to fuel our profit engine for a while. Fresh meat, fresh meat, fresh meat. I feel a little bad about that. Is that another hell portal? No, that's a cacti. Important distinction. Do not confuse portals to the underworld and cacti. You know, you make that mistake exactly once. Yeah, make a gold bar out of that. Sorry, sir. Oh, that house doesn't seem occupied. Weirdly. Okay, but clearly there's a rich people part of town. This is like the slums. This is where the poor people live. So let's kitty. Let's go try out the rich people neighborhood. You know, for being the rich people part of town, there's a distinct lack of things I can take. Never mind. I see now where all your things are stored. And, you know, given the cross that's on the backyard, I'm guessing you people haven't used the, old religious building in a while, so... Oh, wow. This entrance is, like, completely sealed off. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, we're ending this video the way we started it, as it turns out, with a temple raid. Emerald. Gunpowder. More gunpowder. A cursed book. Emeralds. More sand. String. Rotten flesh. Bones. Depth Strider. Whoa! Hey! That's an enchanted golden apple. Okay, I'll give something back to the temple for that one. That's pretty good. Okay. And go through the routine of putting all of our donations to the temple in one chest. So that way we can harvest the other chests. We have 26 pieces of TNT. Would you like to build a bomb? Another day, another native religious population completely destabilized. You know, I can see why the rich part of town built up on top of the hill, though, if that's the only way to get to what was the original temple. You know, imagine just trying to get to your own church, and you had to go up an entire hill. Anyway. Go ahead and eat that loaf of bread. Try to avoid falling in any deep, dark chasms. Or regular chasms, for that matter, considering the deep, dark is an actual thing in this game. Hi, Husk. That's your name. I wasn't trying to be rude. Honestly, the nerve of that guy. Town, sweet town. Now, let's say the grass is always greener on the other side. What do you say when there's no grass at all? Genuine question. I don't know. I guess the appropriate phrase would be there's no place like home. Yeah, I mean, that sounds good enough to me. Just travel along the bottom of the coast here. Poke our head and mouth just barely out of the water. And return home from a job well done. Where's our horse? Where's our horse? Oh, if we lost our horse. Oh. No, the horse is just deciding to take a evening stroll, I suppose. You know what? I can't judge. I probably would. Well, alright. And with that, I think we're doing pretty good for ourselves. Yeah, you just watch, Spider. As an example, what'll happen to you. This golden axe is really cool. I'm gonna be sad when it inevitably breaks. Not sad enough to not use it on superfluous enemies, though. That spider was harshing the vibes of the screenshot. Yeah, I want to get a shot of the sun. But yeah, that'll be the end of the first episode of Desert Only. I'm feeling good about this one. Feeling good. We have a lot of good investment opportunities. I honestly might make this one about making as much money as possible. But that'll be it from me. See you around, everyone.